Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Darkest Dungeon. Alright, so we'll be doing this time. So yeah, we'll be taking Yumimi Okazaki, Marisa Kirasame, Kanako Yasaka, and Cerno. Cerno will hopefully be dodge tanking, Kanako will be doing mostly healing, Marisa will be doing her usual debuffing and or debuffing, and then Yumimi will be mostly focused on damage, but she will also have access to Smokescreen, which can give us some additional debuff chances. I'm hoping this will go okay. I don't think it will, but I believe I explained this before about how the Darkest Dungeon works. If you recall way back, we had an event where we had to fight some bandits, and that particular dungeon had some weird rules where you couldn't really see the entire dungeon. And not only that, you couldn't, if you tried to leave before you finished the mission, you would have to leave someone behind. And that's how the Darkest Dungeon also works. So, we're going to try this out. The creature's power waxes terrible. Recover the protective relics from the long-abandoned base camp, but beware the shuffling horror. Now, as far as I know, If a Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during the retreat. Now, go ahead and embark. So, we're just going to take all the support stuff. We do not need keys. We do need food. I don't remember if there are any blockades. We definitely need torches. I don't think we need shovels. I'm pretty sure we don't need shovels. We'll get some of these. 8 of those, 4 of those, a bunch of bandages. I mean, we have a shovel anyway, just in case, but I'm pretty sure we don't need a shovel. We have all the torches we need, we have all the food we can grab. Alright, let's do this.
Once again, the stars are right. And the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
So here we are. We have to kill the shuffling horror.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Rub it in, will ya? Rapturous Cultist. Speed is 9. Healed himself. These things are unholy and human. That was the wrong target, but that still is good enough for me.
A decisive pummeling. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So yeah, there's not really any loot, so that's why I just filled up my entire inventory. I don't really remember too much about the Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, I don't really remember much at all.
A momentary abatement. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright. Combat. One down.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is
New
taken.
God. You can see they're a little bit different. A little bit more fleshy. 6 damage bleeds, by the way. I can cure my own bleed if I really want to. But I need to keep the offense going.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
No dodging me, more bleed. Also, I forgot to remove the bleed. That's my bad. Yeah, you're gonna switch targets. 7 bleed.
The blood quickens. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So both routes lead to the same place, so you just gotta pick direction. More likely we will run into at least one fight down here. Well played, Darkest Dungeon. Well played. Alright. So more of this. Flesh Wall. So he's guarding. Doesn't have any additional buffs. Sorry. Fate Reveal. Targeted. Okay. And it lasts for 1 battle, so it doesn't wear off. So good to know. Hurt. That's also gonna hurt. Bleed.
Their formation is
down.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Pitch. Heal. Let him attack? I'd rather not. I don't know which is worse. I think it's Brawler.
Well struck.
Yeah, it's the Brawler. He's just gonna keep freaking hitting me with bleed over and freaking over again. And now I'm gonna hit Death's Door. Nope, I'm just short of Death's Door right now. That. Keep healing.
Soon.
Please crit yourself, not someone that's at full health.
Decimated. Confidence
Okay.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Buy me some time, please. Get some recovery in. Four. I'm trying to stay steady. It's kind of hard when you're constantly hitting me.
Strike. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright. A little bit better. You're gonna get at least one attack off. Okay, I was gonna try to get one more heal in. Didn't work.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Three. Alright. Alright, it's gonna meet up in the center room. We're almost there.
In Radiance, may we find victory. The light, the promise of safety.
Alright. Keep going. Nothing. I am confused. I'm guessing that I'm hoping that final room is the boss. But I'm gonna go ahead and go out first and trigger any fights. Because I had a feeling there would be more fights. We haven't been dodging much, I have to say, which is a little disappointing. Getting the damage going. Getting really stressed, but not much I can do about that.
Continue the
One down.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, there you go. Heal yourself. Get a little bit of stress back. The finger. Well, the finger again. That hurt a lot. And it does 6 bleed as well, because that's the magic number. Yeah, I know, you're hurting. Let's cure that bleed. And then, let's just stun this guy for a bit. Just for a little bit, please. Go get some heals going.
The ground quakes. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
More. There we go. Alright, we're gonna back up. Now I don't remember how many rooms there are, but I am hoping that final room is the boss room. If it's not, I'm about to be in some trouble. So we're going to camp. We're
A
gonna
spark without
eat hearty.
is a goal without hope.
We're going to Sanctuary. I don't want to deal with any freaking bullshit this time. Scouting chance is not useful. Plus speed for everybody. Just seeing what other options I have. Prey is probably useful. Alright, well, clean musket. We're gonna pray. Because it's safe to assume that we're going to need it. We're gonna go ahead and pilfer an item. We don't really need it. And I'll go ahead and remove that debuff. And that's it.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I remember nothing about this boss, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna kill me. So, here goes nothing. Shit. There's more. Well, I'm screwed. So I just wasted those buffs. Flesh wall. Of course I can't hit. Flesh, you're just gonna heal yourself, whatever. Time for more bleed! Just once, can you guys please resist it? Well, it doesn't matter now since I have minus bleed resistance. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Alright. Kill him. Apparently can heal each other. That doesn't make any sense. That animation makes no sense. How does that heal him? How does biting my own arm heal someone else?
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Impressive.
Yeah, go ahead, guard him.
A death by inches. to perform beyond one's limits. A trifling
We're in
victory,
trouble.
but a victory nonetheless.
%, in trouble.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I am so confused. Do I need to go through the center? I don't know. Give me one moment. Alright, I'm a little confused because I know the layout's supposed to be symmetrical. But I don't know what this side path is. Like, I have no idea. So I'm just gonna keep going to the right. 'Cause that's generally how it's supposed to work. Hanako, I'm sorry, you're going to go nuts. There's not much I can do about it, you're going nuts. Stop targeting her. Target someone else. Anyone else. And I can't target him now. Great. I'll at least kill one of you. There we go. It's gonna yank you forward. Oh, you resisted. I am slightly shocked. Of course, you failed it.
The mind cannot hope to withstand such an assault.
So much for virtue.
A momentary
That's going to be a
awakening.
problem because she's our healer and she's going crazy.
A momentary abatement.
At this point, I don't care. Make her good. You can make her have a heart attack at this point.
Soothed. Sedated. A devastating blow.
Nice crit.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, I can't see the torch. Thank you. Alright. Let's do this. I don't remember anything about the growths, so that's good. It's good to be prepared now. That's fine. Flesh wall him. Now these guys that do the flesh wall and flesh to flesh, they actually have no attacks. So you can actually if you need an opportunity to heal, you can just leave them alive. As long as you don't leave them alive for too long. 20 damage. And bleed. I'm actually nearly out of bandages. Because that's fun. All the flesh. Oh, thank God you resisted the bleed at least. Okay, you're dead. You're going to be dead. Guess that works.
Annihilated.
And Death's Door.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I have to heal her.
A death denied. For now.
Stop targeting Kaneko. I mean, seriously. That is ridiculous. Just keep healing.
Inspiration.
The finger. Of course it hits. And of course it bleeds. They're already dazed, so it doesn't matter. So Bleed's gonna murder us in the final fight, because we ran out of bandages immediately. That's fine, we can take that. She's about to go, Serna's about to go nuts too.
Surgical precision.
The wrong person to crit on, but that's fine. Alright. Priest is dead.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, yep, this is the final stretch. Of course, there will be a combat along the way. I'm about to have a heart attack. Because everyone targets Kaneko. Everyone. Thank you for dodging that.
precision
Nice.
and power.
No. Okay, that's fine. As long as you keep doing your job, I don't care if you stress this out a little.
Masterfully executed. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Alright.
beaten.
This should be the final chamber. If I'm wrong, well, we're screwed. There it is. Shuffling Horror. Super resistant to stun, but his buddy is not. And he attacks twice, of course.
A powerful blow.
My debuff chances are not high. Of course.
Grievous injury.
She resisted the freaking bleed. Oh, good. I'm so glad that we got that virtue event that didn't help at all. Keep the bleed. Alright. Oh, go to hell. Freaking the abusive one hasn't been complaining about freaking getting heals. And of course the shuffles. Alright. Well. Use that from any position. Good. Yeah.
How quickly the tide turns.
So much for that bleed resistance. I completely forgot about the shuffling. Luckily the shuffling's not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Come on. Don't do this to me.
Injury and despondence
Defensive growth.
set the stage for heroism.
Not
or
sure what that is.
cowardice.
You're at death's door. Congratulations. What can we do about it? Accuracy and crits. Okay. Could be a lot worse. No one, not a single person made their virtue check.
Walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Come on, guys, you gotta. I've been doing minimum damage on my attack so far.
As long
Seriously?
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
You attacked your own person? That's such bullshit. Well, she's gonna die. Oh, thank you for dodging that.
In a single strike.
Come on. Just keep up the damage.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Vanguard. Alright, now I have to. I have no choice but to attack him. Death's Door.
And now the true test.
Yeah, the true test is whether or not Konako dies from bleed right now. Or heart attacks and dies, you know, whichever. Well, this is gonna be a... Oh, look, you did it. Did what you're supposed to do.
Can foster hope and resilience.
You're dead. You're just gonna die. Nope. Oh my god, you passed! Why'd you do that? We're dead. We're just gonna die. Oh, come on!
Wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
That was such bullshit. Well, kill her. About to lose a lot of items, unfortunately. Really? Come on! She's dead. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna pass that many, you know, 68% chances. Lead on top of it. There it is.
More dust.
Well, I got achievements for that. That was such bullshit. Whatever.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
I've never had an issue where that many enemies attack the same target over and over
The
again.
walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
So we lost a bunch of items. We lost Sarno, which, yeah, we lost all the items that they came with. Not the end of the world. Losing that coat, I think. Yeah, we lost the coat, which sucks, because I don't think we'll be able to find a replacement for that. Alright. Well, we were close. I didn't know how big the dungeon was, and that's kind of the big issue. Like, you don't know how deep things are, which makes it so you can't really prepare for the boss unless you, of course, look up someone else's playthrough. But even then, if I hadn't rested, it would have just ended up the same way. Everything did bleed, and I couldn't resist any of the attacks. So that's kind of what ended up happening. So, I am the Depressed Eeyore. This is Darkest Dungeon. See you guys later.